What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the like, comment and subscribe button. Today I will be teaching you guys a very simple strategy, a very simple breakout strategy that everyone can use and everyone can also make money off. So let's get started with this video. Alright, so this strategy is very simple to understand, a very simple breakout strategy. Everyone can use it, everyone can make money off this strategy, right? So this strategy is very simple, right? So what is a breakout, right? So let's say we have the market over here, right? So we have a resistance over here and we have a support, right? So keep in mind, you know how the market moves three different ways, right? We have an uptrend, we have a downtrend, and we also have a range. So let's say the market is in a range right now, and basically what you guys want to wait for a breakout is either when the market starts breaking to the upside or break to the downside. So for in this case, let's say the market starts breaking to the upside, right? This is called a breakout. When the market literally breaks out from the previous highs, right? So for in this case, we did break out of this previous high, that was an area of resistance, right? So once the market does break out of this resistance, you guys want to enter right away so you guys can catch, the move to the upside. So very simple strategy, and also this strategy works with two different pairs, right? We either have GBP JPY or CAD JPY. The best trade that I take is obviously GBP JPY during the London session, but CAD JPY also work during the Tokyo session, right? So very simple. So let me show you guys exactly CAD JPY. Alright, so this is CAD JPY. This is a trade I took last night. Very simple, 1 to 3 risk to reward, right? So how does this strategy work and how can you guys catch this strategy, right? So before we get into details, right, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I used to trade this in the past, right? So I used to trade this all the time in the past, and I actually used to send this also in the VIP group, right? So you guys can see exactly how the market moves, right? Simple breakout strategy. You guys can take a look over here. So we have so many breakout strategies over here. Actually, I did use this for a while. Very simple strategy. I actually did make a lot of money off this strategy, so it's very simple, right? So let's stop the talking and let's get straight to this video. Alright, so this strategy actually requires an indicator. The indicator that you guys are going to need is called the kill zone, right? So you guys are going to go to the indicator search bar. You guys are going to search up kill zone. So once you guys have kill zone, you guys want to go into settings and you guys just want to check up Tokyo kill zone and also Tokyo kill session on, right? So very simple. So what is a kill zone? The kill zone is basically where it tells you what time, what market you guys are trading in. For example, right now we're trading the Tokyo session. You guys can also have the New York session and also the London session. So today we're going to be talking about CAD JPY, and I'm going to show you guys another video how I trade GBP JPY with this breakout strategy. So CAD JPY, right? So you guys want to go into the 5-minute time frame, and you guys only want to trade during the Tokyo session, right? So the Tokyo session is basically when this red line, turns red and it opens up, right? So for example, I'm going to show you guys like this. Boom. Now that the market has opened, it's going to show this exact long red line. So that's the time that you guys want to basically trade off, right? So again, how this strategy works is that you guys want to see what price was doing in the past so you guys can see what price is going to do now, right? So for in this case, you guys can see how the market was moving in the uptrend. We're kind of in a range and then we had broke to the downside, in a downtrend now, right? So this strategy is very simple. First thing you guys want to do is mark up your support and resistance, right? So for in this case, we do have a resistance at this point and we also have a support down here. So very simple. Draw your resistance and also draw your support. Now, so for this strategy, right, you guys want to wait for a breakout and you guys want to wait for a 5-minute close, right? So for in this case, we're either waiting for the market to start breaking to the upside or for the market to start breaking to the downside. So whichever move happened first, we're going to take the trade and see how the trade plays out. Alright, cool. So now the market did open. You guys can see the market broke under and also broke under this level of support, right? So you guys can see the 5-minute did close under and also close under the structure. So very simple. Now you guys want to pull your risk to reward. So for in this case, you guys can either use a 10 pip stop loss or a 5 pip stop loss, depend how you guys manage your own risk. So I like to target a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So for in this case, we're going to look for 1 to 3. Right there, you guys can either use a 5 pip stop loss or even a 10 pip stop loss. So let's do a 1 to 3 risk to reward. There. Very simple. You guys can see the market did it close under, under support. Very nice 5-minute candle. Now we just let the trade run and see how it plays out. As you guys can see, our final TP was hit. We did secure a very nice 1 to 3 risk to reward. So very simple. You guys can see the market did broke under support, did close under, and we also took that very nice 1 to 3 risk to reward. Now I'm going to show you guys another example. Alright, so the very cool thing about this strategy is that you guys basically just have to wait for a breakout, right? So you guys can literally trade this from Monday to Thursday and just basically wait for a breakout to happen so you guys can enter a trade. So it's a very simple trade, right? So we did take a trade over here. Now we're going to take another trade in the next Tokyo session open, right? So take a look over here. You guys can see how the market started breaking to the upside. We started breaking back to the downside and now breaking back to the upside, right? So if you guys notice the 5-minute time frame, we're now in an uptrend. So we're either going to be looking for buys, right? So very simple. We did mark up our resistance and our support, right? Now, what is going to be the game plan for this trade? As you guys noticed, the 5-minute is an uptrend, so our idea is to continue the trend, right? So we're going to try to continue the long position. So for this game plan, we're either going to wait for price to start breaking above these resistance or for price to start breaking under this support, right? So very simple. We got to be patient and to see how it plays out. All right, cool. Now the market did break to the upside. You guys can see market did break above resistance, and we also closed a very strong bullish candle, right? So this is where you guys want to enter the trade. So for in this case, we're going to put a very nice tight stop loss. We're going to put a 5 pip stop loss. You guys can either put a 10 pip stop loss or a 5 pip stop loss, depending how you guys manage your own risk, right? So 5 pip stop loss, and we're going to obviously target a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So let's see how this trade ends up playing out. Alright, so as you guys can see, our final TP did hit. We did secure about 15 pip, and we also secure about 19 pip the previous trade, right? So we did secure about 34 to 35 pips the first 2 days with this strategy, right? So anyone can use this strategy. It's a very simple strategy that everyone can use and also make money off, right? And the cool thing about this strategy, again, is that you guys can use this strategy every single day during the Tokyo session, right? So you guys can give it a try today and see how it works out for you guys, right? So I'm going to show you guys a trade I took last night so I can explain to you guys the reason why I took that trade. Alright, so this was the trade I took, and I actually took this trade off the 3-minute time frame. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I enter off the 3-minute time frame. Alright, so this was the trade I took last night. This trade was actually high risk trade due to the fact that I did take this trade off the 3-minute time frame and not the 5-minute time frame. Now, to work this strategy, I recommend you guys to trade off the 5-minute time frame and not the 3-minute time frame. The reason why I took this trade off the 3-minute time frame was to actually see if it works the same way as the 5-minute time frame, right? So for in this case, I was basically trading off a minor resistance and support. Our major support and resistance is actually up here, right? So our major support and our major resistance. The game plan stayed the same. I was either waiting to a break to the upside or for a break to a downside. So let's see how this trade ended up playing out. Alright, as you guys can see, we did secure another 1 to 3 risk to reward. You guys can see the market did break under, and we also did close under structure, right? So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys have any question about this strategy, make sure to comment down below. And if you guys did like this video, give a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.